Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, is it okay if I bury something in your yard?
What is it, and why can't you bury it in your own yard?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to.
I do want to know the answers.
Oh, Pandora, leave that box alone.
I know you like to appear all mysterious and dangerous, but let's face it, you're a dentist. There's nothing interesting going on in your life.
Fine, I won't bury anything in your yard. How big is your trunk? Big enough for a bag of golf clubs? In the shape of a body?
You are the weirdest dentist. You do a lot of gas? I'm not eating anything. I just dropped a quarter in here.
I'm worried about Henry. He's acting withdrawn. He's not talking to me as much as he used to.
Why don't you just force him to talk to you? That's what you do with me.
I never force you to talk. I force you to listen. Honey, have you been playing with the mail?
Playing with it?
Yeah. Have you been going to the mailbox and then taking out what you thought were random pieces of mail and then putting back the rest, you know, for fun?
If I'm gonna take out something for fun, it's not gonna be the mail.
Stop it. Henry is waiting for his SAT scores, and it's freaking him out, you know? I mean, these schools, I swear, they just put so much pressure on these kids to get good scores so they can get into good colleges, you know? And why don't they grade them on their hearts? Because that kid has got a Harvard heart.
I'm home.
Hey, there he is, my little AP honor student with a resume full of super impressive extracurriculars, and he's handsome. Yeah, so sweet. Listen, have you heard anything about when the SAT scores are supposed to get here?
No.
Okay, well, don't worry about it, because not everyone's gotten theirs. I've called every other mom in your homeroom, except for Tricia's mom, because her husband just left, and boy, if you even say hi to her, she starts crying and asking what she did to drive him away, and, you know, and I want to say, well, first of all, you're really whiny, and secondly, you've had those bangs for 20 years, but that's not very helpful.
God, Mom, just leave it alone. Why do you have to freak out about everything all the time?
What was that? Is that yelling? Why is he doing that? I blame you.
Okay, if it makes you feel better.
Oh, don't do that. Don't be all calm and reasonable when I'm freaking out. You know, I feel like we've set up a really unhealthy dynamic with the kids.
Please, no, anything but the dynamic conversation.
An unhealthy dynamic with the kids where you're seen as the uninvolved one and I'm the bad guy who cares too much.
You know what? Even when you describe yourself as the bad guy, you make yourself sound better than me. And for your information, I'm totally involved. I'm picking up Courtney after school today, remember?
You mean you haven't gotten her yet? Holy crap. Steve.
All I'm saying, Courtney, is, you know, sometimes you don't get to marry the man of your dreams. Sometimes you get to marry the man who asked.
I like Zac Efron.
Good luck with that.
Hey, honey. Hey, Mrs. Muncie. Thank you for waiting. Traffic was up. Work was rain.
That's perfectly all right. Courtney, I just need to talk to your father for 1 minute. I believe you signed the handout on what to do if you're going to be late.
Of course I did.
And what did it say?
It said, when you're late, come with a smile.
It says, if you're late, please call. Not if you're late, just ignore all the procedures that Mrs. Muncie has spent honing over a lifetime of teaching.
Oh, then I misread it.
What kind of message does it send the kids if the parents don't obey the rules?
Look, Mrs. It was just this one time.
It was just this one time. Is that what your daughter's gonna tell the police when she kills someone?
When she kills someone, she can't even cut up her own food. Come on, honey, let's go. Where are your shoes?
Lily's mom took them.
Someone's mom took your shoes?
She said I was wearing Lily's shoes, so she came over and snatched them.
Who does that? Who takes a child's shoes?
Sandy Spellman. She married beneath her, too.
Rhonda, have you ever felt trapped?
Dude, I'm a 17-year-old pregnant mother. Trapped? It's like living in Gitmo. Why, do you feel trapped?
Yeah, because of this. I got my SAT scores.
Ugh, what'd you get?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to find out what I got.
Totally there with you, dude. You have no idea how many test results I didn't want to see.
Hey, guys.
Oh, look, it's neighbor Barbie. Well, I am just so pleased you could spare some time to pay us a visit from your little dream house.
Wow, that is so sweet.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, so was I.
Unless this ends with you two kissing, will you knock it off?
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing.
I got my SAT scores.
Oh, good. Because your mom came over asking me if I'd been playing with your mail.
She's just so intense about this whole college thing.
See, that's the good thing about my mom being on welfare and my dad being presumed dead. As long as I don't become a crack whore, I'm the golden child.
All right, you let me handle this, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Spillman. I'm Courtney's dad, Steve Patterson. So I think there's been some kind of a misunderstanding about Courtney's shoes.
There was no misunderstanding. Your daughter took my daughter's shoes, and I took them back.
I don't know. Courtney swears they're her shoes.
Well, they're not.
But if they were, it would mean that you just snatched my daughter's shoes off her feet. And you'd feel bad about that, right? I mean, I would, and I'm not even that good a person, while you clearly are a gem.
They're not her shoes.
Why don't we just test them and find out?
Well, why not? I've wasted this much time already.
Courtney, put the shoes on, honey. Uh-huh. A perfect fit. No need to be embarrassed that you were wrong. Caught red-footed, so to speak. Well, we'll be on our way.
Not so fast. Just because she and Lily were the same size, that doesn't prove anything. They are the same age.
But look how the sweat stains line up. It's science. It's genetics.
That's what we're going with? Sweat stains?
Why? What do you have, DNA?
Take off the shoes, Courtney.
Leave the shoes on, Courtney. Oh, my goodness, isn't that your phone?
Oh.
Run, Courtney, run! That was amazing.
Yeah, I feel shaky.
Yeah, that's the adrenaline. You did a wonderful job. I am so proud of you.
Really, Daddy?
Of course, honey. Couldn't you sense it when it was all going down? You did a really great job today. It felt like we really were a team. And we must never tell your mother.
I've never kept a secret from her before.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Now go do your homework.
Yes, I do understand. And I will take care of it. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Hey, honey.
What did you do?
And just pick Courtney up from school.
Really? Because I heard you stole Lily Spillman's shoes.
You heard about that already? It just happened.
Oh, honey, no.
Come on, there's an explanation.
Really? What is it? Were the shoes filled with a cure for cancer? Steve, I have to be around these people every day. Can't you just try to act normal?
What, it's not normal for a father to stick up for his daughter anymore?
What are you talking about?
I went to Sandy Spillman's because she stole Courtney's shoes. That's right. And I could have let it go, but I didn't. I fought for our daughter, and I am shocked that you're not backing me up on this.
Okay, follow me. Courtney, can I see your shoes?
Well,
They're not hers.
how can you tell?
Well, first off, you can see the name Lily written on the bottom of them.
Well, who's to say that after she stole the shoes, Spillman didn't just write Lily's name on them? That's what I would do.
Well, it's what I do, too. Look.
Courtney.
My shoes.
What are you mad about? We got a free pair of shoes.
Oh, I gotta go. Bye. Henry, are you okay?
Yes, Mom, I remain fine.
Well, I want you to stop worrying about your SAT scores. Honey, you probably scored so high that they couldn't even believe it. So they're just checking it again, and then they're going to bring it by personally.
Are you okay?
Yes. Well, you know, I mean, really, it's only the culmination of almost 18 years of careful educational planning, right? Mozart in the womb, the black and white mobile for healthy brain synapses, you know, half an hour of reading every other night, remember that? Plus the occasional Latin root study. So, yeah, you know, I think we're fine. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Oh, hi. No, I haven't gotten him yet, but I'm sure we did fine.
See that tree over there?
Yeah?
That's where I want to bury my item.
I told you I'm not letting you bury something on my property without telling me what it is first.
Well, listen to Mr. High and Mighty needing to know what I'm burying. At least I didn't steal a child's shoes. I mean, I've done some bad things in my life, things I'm not proud of. But went out with a deaf girl.
What's wrong with that?
I used to whisper mean things in her ear during the act. You're the brother's a moron. I stole your wallet. Maybe have a salad every once in a while. Things like that, you know. Because I could. But stealing a child's shoes?
Crazy thing is, it's the most fun I've ever had with my daughter. Who knew a crime spree would bring us closer together?
Hey, Dr. Jim.
Hey, Henry. Henry. Does anyone ever call you Hank?
No.
No? I think they should. I think you should cultivate it as a nickname. Big Hank, Hank the Tank. Handkerchief.
Can I talk to my dad for a minute?
You got it. Hanky Panky. Oh, you know that thing that we talked about? Let's keep it on the DL.
So what's up?
Got my SAT scores.
Great. Go give them to your mother. She's a basket case.
I know, that's why I've been hiding them from her. I just don't want to deal with her yet. I mean, she's got my whole future planned out.
Because she loves you.
I know, but it's my life. I should be able to tell her what I want to do with it.
You're absolutely right.
So, you'll talk to her?
I absolutely won't.
But, Dad...
Henry, I can. I'm coming off of this big shoe stealing thing.
But she listens to you.
Since when?
We all know that most of the time she makes most of the decisions because you don't care about the stuff and things that go on in our lives.
Right?
But once in a while, when you do care, Mom really pays attention.
Okay, fine. Give me the envelope. I'll talk to her. But this is the last time I care. Hello again.
What?
I just came by to say that I found out they were your daughter's shoes after all. And I just wanted to say that I was absolutely wrong, and I sincerely apologize.
Well, you should be sorry.
Right. Which is why I just said I'm sorry.
I hope so, because you acted like a complete jerk.
For which I apologize. Again.
Good. Because I think that adults should be role models for our children, and I just hate to think what your daughter learns from you.
Okay, that's a little bit much.
No, it's not. People like you shouldn't have kids.
You know what? I already apologized twice. And the polite thing to do is to say, I accept.
Well, I don't accept. You were rude and obnoxious, and I am going to warn everyone I know about you. Hey, everyone! Rude and obnoxious, right here! Hide your shoes!
That's it. I take back my apology. In fact, I take back both of them.
Well, you can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. And you know why? Because you are a horrible and terrible woman. In fact, I wish your little brat shoes were out here right now so I could steal them myself. So why don't you just kiss my hairy white ass?
Lily, honey, come on in. Why don't you go play in the living room?
Well, it's not very hairy, but it is really white. Guess what? You're getting another call from Sandy Spillman.
Guess what? I already did.
I can explain. I'm bad with people. That's my thing. In fact, I wish there was some job associated with offending people because I think I could be famous at it.
I swear, I don't know why I let you handle these things.
Then why do you? You know I'm seriously flawed, and yet you keep sending me out in the world as if something's going to change.
That's great. From now on, I will handle everything, and you can just have nothing to do with the kids.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that what you think? That I want nothing to do with the kids?
You didn't even know that your own daughter's name was written on the bottom of her shoes.
What father knows that?
A father who takes an interest in his children.
I can't take an interest. There's none left. You've used it all up.
What does that mean?
Did it ever occur to you that you're too interested? That you're smothering them with interest? How's that for an unhealthy dynamic?
Don't even try to turn this back on me.
I don't have to try, because I happen to know something about one of our kids that you don't. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I didn't see it coming because it's total crap.
Oh, really? You know why you haven't gotten Henry's SAT scores? Because I have them. He was keeping them from you. Because you freak out about everything all the time. Aha!
Oh.
Man, I thought that would feel a lot better. Hey, you know how you asked me to talk to Mom?
Yeah?
Don't do that anymore. You know how dads are supposed to be there for their kids and guide them through life? I think you're better off just pretending I'm not here.
Why? What happened?
It wasn't pretty, son. I kind of accused your mom of smothering you. Women love that. When we take the concern they show for our lives and turn it into something ugly.
Oh, man, why didn't I just show her the scores in the first place?
Because I freak out about everything all the time?
Mom, I'm sorry I said that before.
It's okay, Henry. You were right. You know, I do go overboard sometimes.
That's what makes you so great. What other mom would write, "I love you" in mayonnaise on a turkey sandwich? I mean, the sandwich was closed, but I knew it was there.
And I knew that you knew. Oh, Henry. I don't want to create an atmosphere where you feel you have to hide things from me.
You don't, it's just...
You don't want me to smother you.
Or finish my sentences.
Don't tease me, I'm still very fragile.
Sorry. And I'm sorry that I didn't show you my scores.
Oh, you know what? I understand. I think I'm just a little emotional lately because, you know, whatever you do decide to do, it'll mean you're leaving the nest. And, you know, you've always been such a good addition to our nest. Here.
You didn't even open it?
Well, it's not actually addressed to me, is it?
Thanks for being so understanding.
Yeah, now.
Honey, just so we're clear, that this doesn't mean I'm going to stop caring, right? Or wanting the best for you. That's still okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. You need a haircut.
Wow. I can't believe you just let that go.
Well, of course I let it go, honey. You go to frickin' 2,200? I steamed the envelope open. What? I do it to your mail, too. Grow up.
Just the mail, not the packages, right?
It's C-O-U-R.
Courtney, I know how to spell your name.
Sorry. It's just a lot of people leave out the E.
Are you gonna remember that these are in your backpack?
I left my backpack at school. Can we go steal Amy's? Hers is really cool.
Look, honey, stealing can be fun. But if you do it too much, people might draw the wrong conclusion, like you're a criminal.
And we don't want that.
Generally speaking, no. Unless you're a rap artist, then it gives you street cred.
Hey, Precious.
Don't call me that. You'll ruin my street cred.
Hey, I'm really sorry about the whole me wanting to bury something in your backyard thing.
It's in the bag.
What bag? Oh, that! Nothing. Nothing. I'll see you later.
Wait a second. What am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, just keep it in your freezer. And I wasn't here.